We know how it goes.
And we are not getting game audio. We are not getting window audio, so let me fix that.
Yes, we can hear the wonderful new music mixes that our lovely dev team has put in.
And so these were relatively straightforward flags.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fairly standard, I would say.
yeah, pretty standard for fighters. Um, lower experience, little lower experience gain, little less friendly since it's a two since it's the second week.
Yeah. Still getting our little flippers under us. Set that up, push that button. Gotta push that button. Okay. No drop frames, solid rate. Ooh.
We'll put this at about a 1.25 playback.
Tracker doodad out here. That should work.
Right,
it's gonna make me sound real funny.
Try the fighter seed of the duckling boot camp.
Oh,
Flippy flappy webbed.
oh, if we need to,
No, you don't get clever.
if you don't have clean audio, we won't do the audio for there.
Yeah, no, I talk to myself as I stream these. I forgot to mention that.
So, okay, fighter white black. I think
Yep.
that's what I ran on this as well.
Yeah, I saw that luck bonus on the white mage and thought, that could make a good substitute runner.
Yes. And that is what I ran. Okay, good job. I mean, Iron Hammer, it'll work.
Yeah, it's going for Garland in early game, just something for people to swing. Chain +4 because you don't turn down chain +4.
Yeah, you don't turn down Chain plus 4 is almost end game-ish.
Yeah.
Why put the white mage in front?
My thought at process was thief goes in front so thief can run. White
No.
mage is substitute thief. White mage goes in front.
No, thief goes in front because thief has massive agility.
Yes, and I realized my mistake later on.
Yeah, it's thief goes in front because thief has agility.
It's the lingering vanilla slot based run chance rather than stuff.
No worries. No worries. It happens. It happens.
Found that immediate encounter.
Good. You have the correct map derp flag going.
Of course. But oh hey, this is a decent early game pack. I'll just pseudo nuke these.
Hey, it's worth good XP.
Yeah, 3 levels off the bat, it cost 1 spell slot.
I think I took them too.
Yeah. See, the spiders say, okay, I've got some levels. Let's see if we can squish these. Okay, white mage is still white mage.
Yep, white mages are still white mages. They still don't hit hard.
No, but we check.
Yeah, we check. We make sure. Level 1 harm 4 is a nice nice XP chest.
Yep. And this is me forgetting and berating myself for why did I do that? Why did I go that way? That is not the right way.
And Garland is Garland.
Yep. Go here, get the...
There's an adamant. And a ship.
Yep. It's like, okay, so I could hop over to dwarves, or I could heal up real quick and just go take out the pirates, get that check done. That sounds like a better idea.
That is usually a good idea. I'm glad to have you in here and get your thought process on things. It always helps.
Yep. And then there's pirates, and this is where I'm starting to realize the mistake of the white mage being up front.
Sorry, dealing with it.
Yep. And here I find the herb and speak out loud to myself to remember that the herb is here, because that's going to be important in a few minutes, and I need to remember the herb is here for $6,600.
Yes. Yes, the herb is in Provoca for $6,600.
Finding out that the bottle leads
Finding
to
out
the
we have
oxy
vanilla
ale.
oxy ale.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I took harm 3 or not.
It was heal 3.
Oh, is heal 3? Then I certainly took it.
Yeah. Heal 3 on life at level 2. Oh, yeah. Do a quick check, pick up a slightly better sword, which is what my fighter will be swinging for the majority of the seed.
Yeah, the weapons that I found weren't necessarily great.
Yeah. They weren't great. They weren't terrible, but they weren't great until very later when you have the X-Cal.
I forgot what did Bicky have?
Bicky had the loot.
Sorry, I looked away a minute dealing with the
Yep.
spam phone call.
Of course. And here's me just picking up
The
magic and
staples.
Elfland. Yep. Things I'm going to need later. Trying to remember where things are for seeing level 4 crying.
Zonk
Getting
hint.
a dump hit. Yep. Bracken for the Kraken. Nap. Here I'm taking a moment talking to myself. What should I do next? I know I'll go to Marsh. I've got harm 4 and a decent sword. Ice 3 won't do too much damage, but it's Ice 3, so it'll pick up anything that harm doesn't, and finding ogres with heat and going, oh no.
Nah, heat's not bad.
No, it's not bad, but it's still, oh no.
Now, you find ogres with blaze, that's a different matter.
Yeah, ogres with blaze or cremate.
Ambushing nuke ogres.
Yep. Danny
I've
spiders. As we'll see later, I think the arachnids, the base spiders, do actually have cremate.
Yeah, I think we did have spiders that had something bad.
Heal stick, me forgetting that that's the empty one
Yep.
there.
Forgetting that it's the Z. It's in the
Yeah.
Z pattern.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of times I see it called just Tetris Z.
Yep. That I think that to myself. It's like, okay, it's the Tetris pattern, and then I forget
why
what
not
that
put the
means.
wood shield? Why not put the wood shield on your black mage? Your black mage has wood plus evade.
No, the red maid has
Oh,
the
red
wood
mage
plus
had wood
evade.
set plus evade. Sorry.
Red mage had wood set plus evade and use shields. And here's me realizing that metal slimes are scary.
Yeah, metal slimes are rough.
Yeah. But oh no, I lost the white mage. That's fine. That's more levels for my fighter. Grabbing the slab, realizing I'm going to need to go to Lupaland at some point. Burying that in the back of my head till later. Completely forgetting where most of the chests are because I know a couple of them are linked and can never remember which ones they are.
Okay, so I'm going to pause.
Yep.
So here's how you remember it. It's the Tetris Z pattern and the top right. And that's it. The rest are linked to one of those.
Okay, so it's that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Got it.
So there's 5 rooms. There's 5 unlocked rooms. It's the Z pattern and the top right.
Okay, so next to the ladder, one over, one down. Is that where the Z starts?
No,
Or is it
no. The Z
one under
starts
that?
down from the ladder.
Okay, so it's that one, that one, that. Okay. Oh, that's easy. Okay, got it.
Yeah, the normal incentive chest is the left side of the bottom row of the Z.
Gotcha. Okay. Huh. But you have a dead white mage and no telemagic.
Okay, go left around that and use the door. Yes.
Yep. That was me fat fingering my controller.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Yep.
If I ever say it doesn't happen to me, I'd be lying to you.
Yep, but I'm perfectly happy with a lot of my movement.
And it was cremate on the base spider.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can see why you gave up on this laser. It gets pretty rough. And since I know fighters can't run, I just hold A and pray.
Yeah, you've got enough armor. These things aren't doing much.
Yep. But I don't know what skills they've got. I don't know what spells they've got. Just please don't nuke me. Please don't have fire.
And again, it's good experience. It's decent experience for your fighter.
Yep.
Save.
Yep. Yep. That would have been the smart thing to do.
So I'm gonna use a phrase. I'm gonna use a phrase that they use in Worlds Collide, and that's pump the ABS brakes. Always be saving.
I like it. I like that. Yeah. And I do about half the time I remember to save. And at this point I'm like, I just need to get to Elfland. I need to run to Elfland to pick up everybody before I die. Completely forgetting that I can save on the overworld at any
There we
point
go.
like that. After seeing 2 ogre packs and remembering that they're scary.
Oh,
Yeah. Our snake with rub and Exfer.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, our snake with rub and Exfer.
That who vetted this seed? Oh wait, it was me.
Yeah, some crazy person.
You should be able to, especially at the Kazoku, you should be able to go buy that herb now.
Yep. Which is I'm at this point I remember, okay, so I could pop over to dwarves or I could hop over to Provoker real quick. And I picked the wrong thing. I'm like, I'll just hit dwarves. There's a couple of chests there. I don't know what my money count is. I'll just do this real quick. And if it's a bum check, I'll teleport out and move on with my day. Hooray!
Hooray! mean, it's a rod. Rod's not a bum check.
Nope, rod is very important.
Okay,
So now I know
knowing some of the marginally unsafe encounters, ABS brakes.
that would have been smart, yes. But having not seen anything on the sea, I don't just see. It's a short trip. It's fine. 2, maybe 3 encounters tops. I've got runners. My that's me realizing I should move my white mage. The sea never has dangerous scripts. Yeah, that's true. Except for when it does.
Except for when it does have dangerous scripts.
Yep. So there's grab the herb, grab that, realizing that somewhere in this inner sea
Is the canal.
is either the canal or the canoe.
Well, the canal
It has
has
to
to
be
be
one of
somewhere in
those.
inner sea.
Yes.
By the way,
But
the randomizer's programmed.
so so it can't have like canoe leading to canal.
It can have canoe leading to canal.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking it could have been canoe having to go to
Right.
Crescent Lake to pick up canal. Is what that was my worst case scenario.
Or volcano,
And here-
or ice.
Or yes, or something absolutely horrific. Popping over to Melmond. Like, oh, I'm in Melmond. I have the rod. I can do everything all at once.
Well, but we don't have the ruby.
Yes, this is an important fact that will come up in a moment. Because I had temporarily forgotten that you need a thing to get past Titan. As I talked to myself about getting this translated, popping over to see Sarda real quick, and the going and punching Vampire and Lich. I am terrible at encounter manipulation.
It's a learned skill. You'll get
Yep.
You'll get there.
Yep. I will get there at one point. I'm getting better about it.
And
That
you
was me
realize you don't have the
realizing.
ruby.
Yep, that was me realizing, oh, right, there's a person here that wants a thing. I need to go get that.
I don't remember. Well, that's the wrong eye.
That is the wrong eye. And that is not worth it. So now
Nope.
we leave.
Oh, mute touch. Mute touch
Yes.
gargoyles.
Mute touch gargoyles. Mute touch gargoyles. Why are there mute touch gargoyles? I don't like that.
So Laser says always forget to check those. In a seed that's not black belt, that's not really black belt oriented, it's less important. That this way is good if you're checking the chests up here. If you're not checking the chests up here, take the lower path.
Yep. I specifically mentioned I know I'm going the wrong way, but I want to check these chests up here because I still need some gear.
Well, no, you're going the right way if you're checking those chests.
Yes, but I'm not speeding through. I'm going a little bit out of my way to check some chests, and I'm still looking for gear. I'm still looking for ribbons. I really love ribbons. Please find me ribbons. Yes, damage poison on those, and that's where I say nope. I am not going to deal with that and try again. Nope, we're not going to deal with that and try again.
Oh.
So yes,
I don't know that I actually got the. I don't know that I actually found damage poison on the George.
Yeah. So there are things here. I understand why people might decide to let this seed go after getting hit by that a couple of times.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with saying, ain't my day, ain't my seed.
We've all had it. It's
We've
gonna
all done it.
happen.
That that's a better reason than some for doing it.
Yeah. That's me forgetting where the spike tile is.
I've done it for. I've done the. I've noped out. I've noped out on a seed because I forgot that, or because I fat fingered an input. I fat fingered an input and accidentally hard reset a long topher when I got to chaos.
Oh no. I've done that. Uh, oh no, you've slowed me. However, will I survive with this with this undeath magic? Goodbye.
And that was before we had shorter mid topher.
Oh, the olden days. Yep. And going a little bit out of my way to loot this
Hey,
to find the roost.
Roost stick and an opal Cheerio.
Yep.
Yes.
Opal Cheerio immediately goes on the white mage.
Agreed. Dragon armor.
+3 dragon armor.
Lich's bedroom. Lich's bedroom's got the stuff.
Yep.
Also, that chain +4 can go on the black mage after promotion.
Yep, because the promotion gets fighter armor. Boy, I wish I'd remembered that.
Oh, you're not going to go check the other room?
I don't like going down to check that room for the 3 chests that are in there.
That's fair.
Going up out of the way for 5 chests seems like a better density than about the same out of the way for 3.
Not that I remember off the top of my head what was in there, but
yeah. This is me being sad that I didn't have money when I was in Melman to pick up cake.
delicious.
As I check
delicious
anyway. As I check anyway. Because I know I saw it.
And that is an Earth orb at about 23 minutes. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I was feeling very good about my pace at this point. I had decent mid-level armor. I had a decent swinger. Got some sweepers. I was feeling pretty good.
I didn't notice. Did you save when you got out?
No, I did. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure. 80% sure. Chat, did I save? Was I a dumb again? Did I do the dumb? I did save. Thank you, Laser.
Thank you, Laser.
As these ghouls, like, really are giving me the business.
Yeah. Yeah, big packs like that tend to do that.
Yeah. And now I pick up fast, and now I pick up cake, and now I pick up warp. And now I'm out of money.
Oh, you got 9K. You could pick up white magic. Because I believe exit was there.
I already got exit.
Oh.
I got exit on the first trip. That's why I was broke leaving.
My mistake.
Yep. And I'm talking to myself all through this. What am I going to do? Well, I'll go turn in TNT. That's got to have something. Completely forgetting that I could have just popped over to Crescent Lake for the moment.
Well, TNT's a lot closer.
Yeah.
And either way, it's one check.
Yeah.
So, no, this is a perfectly good.
Hooray!
This is a perfectly valid choice. The answer is fries.
Yes. I had forgotten I had seen that hint earlier. I think it was in Corneria. And now I immediately go DoorDash for Titan.
I will say it's nice to see an encounter right off of the hard reset.
Yeah.
Did you spoilers? Did you explore desert at all?
I found blue steaks.
So did I.
Tasty blue steak.
And at that
I
point
didn't
of
take
the
them all
seed,
that much.
and at that point of the seed, I was I had seen enough stuff that I absolutely wanted to make sure I was going to get 4 life charges on my knight.
Yeah. Checking life would have been smart.
Because life was night learnable.
Good to know. Very good to know.
And Laser, you're not wrong. Crescent is a long check with the canoe and without the canoe.
Yep.
And there's our X-Cal.
Yep, that was me getting the X-Cal going in to make sure I saw what I thought I saw.
That it was +3?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry, is that a +3 X-Cal? That's a +3 X-Cal. That's going to be great if I can find the tail.
And so I made a conscious choice when I made these flags to use X-Cal for the night, to have the X-Cal for night week or for fighter week, to show you that beautiful, beautiful damage bonus.
Oh, yeah, that damage bonus.
And because X-Cal doesn't get the damage bonus on Chaos, that's why I chose to do an alternate final boss. Makes sense?
Oh, yeah, makes perfect sense. And it's a good thing you did. I felt really good about that choice later. Topher was mean to me at the end.
Topher is inherently mean. Let's be fair. Topher is inherently a mean place.
Fair, that's fair. Just some days it's less mean.
See, I probably would stop checking. I probably wouldn't even bother checking weapon shops at this point.
Yeah, I think this is the last weapon shop I checked.
Yeah, we know what we're going to be swinging. There is our canoe.
And learning that TNT's an Earth Cave. Thanks for that.
Okay, story time from me running this seed. I did bounce off of Volcano Incentive a couple of times.
Yes, I can see why. And here's where I say some things out loud here in the video that are wrong.
Okay.
We have early progression, but not extended open.
Right.
I forgot that early open removes the mountain. It's not extended open that removes the mountain to ice.
Early open. No, I support checking. I support checking these. Yep. Give you an opportunity to get some levels.
Yep, I checked it, looked at it. I thought about it for a second, and then went, "Nah, let me check it."
Yeah, if it's something good, you can get some early levels. So if you go around that way, you may as well check those chests on the bottom. on the bottom row from there?
It's 6 of one, half dozen to the other, because I check it out. You check it on the way when you finish the loop down. You're facing the chest anyway.
And there's an ice sword, which
That's where that ice sword.
that's what we'll swing. That's what we'll swing until we promote.
That's what we'll swing for a little bit. Yeah, definitely for a little bit.
Especially in Volcano.
That's me checking to make sure my brain was right on numbers.
So with exit here, I would just cast exit and house.
That would have been the smart thing to do. I did not even consider that. I didn't even think of that as an option.
Or warp twice in house.
Yep. I'm so used to
Slightly
the walk
off,
down.
slightly off on the best routing on that floor. But nothing really to quibble on.
I'd like to say I've power bonk.
Definitely want that power bonk. Good. I like it. I like it. We don't need to loot Goblin anymore. We can just get the free stuff.
Yep, we free stuff and check the spike here. And this is where things go awry.
Yeah, sea snakes were a little thick too.
Yeah, they're a little chunky, but it's like, okay, no problem. I've got this.
Oh, oh.
Okay, maybe I don't got this. And the problem would have been averted. This is me checking. Can I make it out with everything? I'm going to try to run it out because I don't remember what's where. And I got a big XP box.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... Ugh.
I'm literally speaking to myself, can I make this? I've got a mage. He's got some ice 3 charges. I've got a ton of potions. I think I can make it out of this. I'm just going to have to be very careful about when things happen and keeping my health up.
Yeah.
I think I can make it. I know this is a safe room. If I don't fat finger things. Me forgetting I'm out of warp charges.
No, doing well, doing well. Well done.
Forgetting about the free tile.
Yeah, it happens.
As I'm panicking to get out and, oh, mute touch sphinx.
Oh, I did not know those were mute touch. I never saw mute touch on them. There was the silver shield and armory, but not really a lot else in armory.
Ice sword.
Oh yeah, ice sword. Yeah, silver shield and ice sword and armory.
Yep. So I'm back to the scimitar +3,
which is still a fine weapon.
Yep, it's still fine. I make it work. It's just one of those, okay, I'm not going to go back through armory. I think there was only like one thing that was good. I remember Power Bonk being like right here. I'd forgotten where the thing was, and I fiddle around here.
We can always get better with menuing, but I'm not great at it either.
Yeah, it's I'm looking at it. I still, as I'm going through, I'm thinking about it. I menu too often. I know this. in hindsight. This is why I remember there was an ice sword, but don't remember where it was. I remember the spike tiles in here were bad, so I leave.
Yeah. But you also remember that you have to go through one of those.
No, I don't remember that at this point. Okay, I know this is an incentive, so I'll just hop over and oh, it's these things. No. Why?
Ugh. Yeah, the party platter is not. The party platter is.
The party platter has gone off in this seed. Oh, it's just a mealworm. I can take that. That's something I can do. They're pretty huh. Yeah, I can spare some spells for this. It's kind of chunky. Yay. I'm through it. The
Get
key.
the key
Okay.
and warp.
Yes.
Thank you.
Warp. Let's not step on the death tile again. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, so I've got the key that unlocks Corneria Armory. That unlocks. If I really feel desperate, I can go down to the Dwarf Armory.
As I recall, Kelly wasn't that bad.
No, Kelly was very spell happy, but not bad. As I'm anticipating big punches coming. Because Kelly is Kraken's sister, and we all know how Kraken is about punching.
Yeah, we all know that Kraken is usually punch, punch, punch.
Yep.
See, at this point, I'd just be swinging.
I don't know why I was doing things with the Black Mage. I cannot tell you what my thought process was there.
Like swing harm 4 ice 3.
Yes, that would have been great. I don't know why I didn't do that. My brain just did not comprehend that Ice 3 was a spell I could cast for like 5 minutes.
Okay, I would go immediately back to Crescent Lake and refill on
Houses and potions, yep.
yeah, refill on consumables. As a best practice,
that would have been smart.
As a best practice, refill on consumables right away and then go to the inn and save.
Yep. And here's where I forget. This is the big oops of completely forgetting that early open removes that mountain.
I'm gonna wind us back a little bit.
All right.
And let's let you get out of this fight again. And I'm going to point out something for folks. It is actually better to park here. Do you know why?
I mean, it's harder to accidentally hit the other side of the dock for sure.
Dock tiles are free steps.
Oh. Okay. Did not know that.
So you can step up here and around along the dock as free steps. And you don't have to worry about a sea encounter on either of these two tiles.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. Yes, I take the long way around to ice because I've forgotten the shortcut was on. Thought it was the other setting for open progression.
It happens. And this isn't actually, yes, useful in routing for Earth and Sarda as well. I may actually have parked there for ice as well. Because I'm thinking I'm going from ice, I'm going back up around, and in fact, I did park there for ice.
Ah. I hadn't considered the zoom across back to well, I'd already done Sarda and everything.
Right? No. Parking, parking at Melmond, parking at Melmond, so that all your steps are on the docks,
Ah, yes.
rather than going all the way into the dock.
Yeah.
I did in fact park there for ice because I knew I was going. I knew after ice I was going to go around and get Corneria locked.
Oh, that's right. That does connect up there.
Nicely done. Nicely done. I see you're setting up the warp trick.
Yep.
Oh, and you're even doing it the best way too.
I thought, well, I'm down here. I could do this. I had forgotten that Georges had damage poison. But it's fine. I have a swingy fighter. It's fine. I got this. Then I saw Squint and thought, okay, we're just not going to take that again because that's an instant kill. And I don't want to deal with instant kill stuff.
But
Nuke
you
off
could
the
have
bat.
warped from over there on the left.
That would have been, yes.
And
But
just
I
not-
do one more little bit of loot goblin.
Hard to pass up the 6 chest loot goblin down here.
It's 6 chests and a spike tile. Could
I-
be the eye.
I have to discipline myself to not do this as well.
Yeah.
All right, before I step on that spike tile, good. I'm going to go in and heal.
Yep, things have been scary. Oh, it's just nightmares. And I have in it. I go first. Cool. Nothing's here. Sad. There's Crystal. Another pro cape that I am that I throw on belatedly onto my black mage.
Did you save?
Nope.
It-
Because I have, like, at this point, 2 houses and a cabin, I think. Because I forgot to stock up when I was leaving Crescent Lake. I'm very, very much smarter in hindsight than I am running the sea.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
I'm thinking, okay, where do I go? What to do from here? What's the map like? Do I want to go that way? No, let's go this way. Like walking through what's probably the fastest way to hit Matoya and Corneria Lock.
And it's actually to go from where you were parked there at ice. It's to go around the Peninsula Power and use the Matoya
over in
River
Park at
dock.
Matty. Yep. This is me being bad at sea navigation because I'm like, what the heck is this? Oh, I'm by Elfland.
So far, you're not doing badly. You really aren't. You found some stuff that's ugly, and You're going to. You're going to find stuff that's ugly. Something's got to roll all the ugly stuff.
Oh yeah.
Did you just throw away the dragon armor?
No. Dragon armor is in my fighter's inventory.
Okay, good. Okay,
Everything
with as cheap as houses are, I wouldn't even have bothered with the cabins.
I only did that because I've only got like 2 and I couldn't remember where I bought houses.
Well, you had houses right there.
No. Were there houses
Yeah.
right there? Because I thought those were heel pots and cabins.
Heel pot cabin house.
Oh, then I'm blind.
And you bought some houses.
Oh, then I can't remember why I did that.
But yeah, with as cheap as houses are, just get houses. They're better.
Yeah, they are. Houses are great. I don't know why I did that. And yes, because we're already here. Let's grab it. Oh, hey, 6K XP. That's worth the side trip. That was not. Singing about the floater and how I have to go to Matoya. Through the annoying sea tiles.
And using what we've talked about earlier, what is our best spot to park here?
1 tile right, 1 tile up.
Yeah.
It's just the tile right next to me.
Yep.
That would give me those free slots that I didn't know was a thing, which is cool. I
Well,
love learning new stuff.
Now you know.
Yeah. And here, this is going to be fun. Get the crown, get the light axe, find the Zeus bonk. Cool. I have free spells now. Where are those free spells going? I take a minute to organize things.
So yeah, light axe obviously goes on the heal, goes on the white mage.
Yep, Zeus bonk goes on to black mage. The FFR special.
Grumps had something mildly ugly, and I don't think you ever found it. I don't think you've seen it.
I know they have something ugly. I remember them having something ugly. I don't remember where I saw it.
Although it might just have been early game ugly. You're not going to turn in the crown?
No, I'm going for the floater. My brain is locked. I got the floater. Let me go do that. Then I have the entire world open to me. I don't have to worry about encounters anymore.
That's fair.
And I think, oh, wait, hold on. Before I do that, let me just knock out ordeals real quick. It's faster with the ship.
I actually did ordeals. I'd actually done ordeals on my... after I did Matoya Corneria and before I turned in the crown.
Yep. So I thought, I've got warp charges. I've got a speedboat. Let's just go knock out ordeals real quick. It can't be that bad.
So slightly better way to do it is to snake around and go in, out, in, out, in, out on the river.
For the free on step, off step. Yeah.
I fully support taking this fight. This is good XP. I don't
Blizzard's
support
scary.
taking this fight again.
Yeah, no.
But taking it once.
Taking the teleport, healing up because, ow.
Yeah, I fully support taking that fight once. When you find out it's got ugly stuff on it, don't take it again, but
yeah.
It's worth taking once.
Oh, yeah.
It's still good
And
levels.
Yeah, and a little zombie D, because why not?
That's one of Zombie D is one of the better encounters for when it comes to getting XP. Well done. Well done on the pillar maze. Yeah, don't even bother with that. I think I did loot Goblin. I think I did loot Goblin up here a little bit.
Yeah, it's hard to not loot Goblin when it's
When it's
two.
there.
It's right there. It's 2 tiles off. It's zoom. Be thinking, oh, I don't really like that, but I'm about to go into C soon. I think maybe possibly. Oh, hey, chime. That means I can go into save.
That was good enough, but yeah. ABS, always be
Save
saving.
ABS. Like, okay, so where can I go from here? What haven't I turned in? I just got chime. What else can I do? I could do chime, forgetting that the incentive is one in actual sky, and two, it's not incentivized this seed.
You still got Crown.
At this point, I had forgotten I had crown. So I'll go do the slab. Or no, okay, yes, this is where I go and forget that that's where I forget that you can't actually do anything in Mirage. There's nothing there. Oops.
Good enough.
So I'll go check Waterfall.
I would have held off on Waterfall. I would have done Lefane first.
I didn't want to do the walk to Lefane because I know there's zombies there and zombies are scary.
Yeah, but I've got enough camping gear I can. I've got enough camping gear I can manip through it.
Yeah, I again still getting used to thinking, yeah, they're scary, but I could just ignore that. Going to what and going through Waterfall. Oh, hey, mud goal. Yeah, I could take that real quick. It's decent XP.
Yeah, mud gold, and they're thin too. It's not great XP, but at least not
No,
for
it's
one of them.
yeah.
I'm trying to remember if this encounter had something bad on it.
I don't think so.
Seed bleed is real, folks.
Oh yeah, seed bleed is real, and seed fog, where it's been a couple of days. I don't really remember much about it other than a couple really bad things. They're chunkier than I want to deal with. Bye. I'm working through out loud as I walk. Where can I go? What can I do? What's here? What's likely to be here? Where's the next step?
Yeah.
Completely forgetting about Crown. As I look for something intermediate. Oh, hey, another ice
Hey,
sword.
a ribbon.
Oh, hey, a ribbon. Hey, ribbon. Hey, ribbon. Get on my white mage.
Get on the life caster.
get on my white mage, please.
And then after promotion, or for the final boss, get on the knight. You can also use warp there.
I was out of warp charges.
Okay.
That was the first thing I did was go to warp out and be like, oh, I am out of warp charges. I haven't saved in a while. I should probably do that after I leave.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh yes, once we get to the night, great.
If you're going to Lefane, it's faster to go left.
This is me not remembering that Cardi is not incentivized. It's right here. I'll just go grab the incentive. Oh. Well, it's a Thor hammer.
I mean, it's a Thor hammer. It's useful, especially if you're going into sea.
Yep. And a 5K XP box, nothing to turn your nose up at. And this is where I think for a minute. What do I have? Where can I go? What is actually able to be gotten? I forgot about the crown, didn't I? No, I forgot about Lefane. I'll go to Lefane. I've been putting off Lefane because I don't like walking to Lefane, but I'll go to Lefane.
So again, the overworld, the land encounters tend to be less scary than the sea encounters, or than the river encounters or lake encounters.
Yeah.
So I would just use the free steps and handle the lake, or the free steps from the lake, and not stay on the land as much as possible. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know. Yeah.
Again,
And
knowing that you went low on charges, I would house there, and that's why I would say, just with as cheap as the houses were, just get all houses.
Yeah. It's that again. That would have been the smart thing to do.
This is why we learn. This is why
Yes,
this is why we do VOD reviews.
Yeah. So you guys can hear what I was thinking when I was thinking, and what I could learn from it. And it's great because every time I do one of these, I learn something new.
Yeah.
It's great.
Good thought. I have a tail. I have plenty of good equipment for the night.
Yep. I have a
It's
tail.
promo
I
time.
have an XCal. Time to go get some stuff.
It is 100% promo time.
Immediate XCal goes on.
But yeah. I mean, I'm still putting the light axe in slot 1, but and I agree with keeping the power bonk. Now, pretty much the only option here is crown.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's where I go next. Is I have completely forgotten about crown. I need to go do crown. It'll be real quick. I forgot how to fly for a second. I'm berating myself viciously for totally forgetting that I had crown this whole time.
You routed this better than I did. I routed immediately to crown and got sidetracked and almost didn't and last location the tail.
Oh, yeah, no, that bad. Swinging over to Gaia.
But now we know what we're doing. Now we know what's
Yep.
now we know what's where. I wouldn't even be checking spells here. Level 7s.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was looking for. My brain was telling me I was missing something, and I'll be buying some softs because I haven't seen anything with stone yet.
Yeah, I would, again, I'd probably pick up some houses, but there's our Oxyale.
Yep.
We know the cube has to be in C.
Yep.
I'd have burned off an encounter.
Yeah, that would have been. And there we go, going down, running through Sea Shrine.
Knowing the party platter is bad. Knowing the party
Yeah.
platter is bad news. Not sure what we're looking for on this floor, but
The incentive, more ribbons, maybe an Aegis shield, maybe pro rings.
that's not a bad thing to be looking for, especially pro rings, knowing about the party platter.
Yep, having completely forgotten they're for sale in Corneria, off and on, throughout the course of the seed. While we're here, we go visit Bubbles.
The Bubble Soda Company thanks you.
Yep.
Vaughn, because I'm stopping and starting a couple times, I'm not running the clock.
Yeah, it's about an hour in.
We're at about an hour 11.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Also,
you can just
having totally forgotten.
yeah, you can use warp.
Thank you, laser.
You know
Yeah,
these floors, right?
Yep.
You know
Yep.
where you're going on these floors. You can hold the direction that you need to go as you're hitting the stairs. While the screen is transitioning, you can buffer your next input. Make sense?
Yep. I follow you. I know the floor when I see it.
It's not a big time save, but on the number of floor transitions, it's not insignificant.
Yeah. Sharks with wall.
So Vaughn says, I was too scared to run this flag set 3-man. That's valid.
Yeah.
That is completely valid.
Yeah. I have been consciously making myself take smaller parties, not going for the 4-man, just to get used to having the lower the less options. Expecting Kraken to do Kraken things.
And that's valid as well, Vaughn. The run chances.
Yeah.
And Kraken does Kraken things.
You missed the Lifecaster.
Didn't do it to the Lifecaster this time.
Yeah.
Did you save?
No, I did not. because I am running right over to the desert to do two things. I don't know why I did that there and not earlier, but I was like, I'll go right here, and then I can check these, and immediately say no to that.
And immediately say yes to that.
Yep.
And I'm now at the point where I'm going to be just house. Just use a house.
Yeah. I took it a couple times, realized my fighter almost died, and went, you know what? That's a little bit too spicy for me.
Well, and I took blue stake to where my fighter had 4 magic charges. Because 4 charges of life.
Yes. And this is me talking about I could do greater than less than, but why do greater than less than? I've got the only thing I need is like a ribbon, or I'll just take things on the way.
Yeah, no need to.
It hurts me to leave greater than less than. It hurts me. It aches in my soul. That's 10 chests.
But what are we getting out of it?
Yeah, a ribbon maybe, a pro ring maybe.
No. Catman
Yeah.
always has something.
Yeah.
Catman and Mancat always has something. Yes, he has the incentivized ribbon
Yep. On the life caster.
on the life caster. Yes, at this point you go mode Sky.
Yep.
See, I wouldn't even check those. Just go mode.
I don't remember if I bought wall.
I think you did.
It's possible. At this point, I've forgotten entirely. Both in the seed and out here.
No, I've become a fan of upright. Or
Ha
right up, more accurately.
I'll take it. Close enough.
Right up, because I'm already holding up for the Bridge of Destiny.
That makes sense. I could see that. Going through the Bridge of Density.
Or left up, because you're already holding left coming onto that screen.
That makes sense.
The person who worked with me and mentored me going into co-op a few summers ago hammered into me about, you know, the floors, you know what direction you need to be holding. You know what direction to hold when you're coming off of those floors. Steak and Wings. Now, would like to have seen you save, but
That, yeah, again, yes.
Steak and Wings.
Steak and wings. We take steak and wings.
We take
Tasty,
steak and
tasty.
wings. We're mid-20s. We should be pretty good levels.
Yep,
Should
we've got
be.
pretty good levels. We've got some good gear. We should be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing possibly could go wrong in Topher.
Topher, the great equalizer.
Yep. This is where I pop over here and make a blunder. Forgetting that that's not turned on
Yeah.
in the regular thing yet.
Nope, easy mistake. Easy mistake to make. I believe I made the same mistake.
I went for life 2 and didn't even bother checking life 1.
That's a big that I didn't. That's not a mistake I made. I did make sure I got that.
Yep, I went, I can't learn life 2. Okay, I'm gone. The one spell I wanted, I'm out. Completely forgetting there's another one that I could have gotten. You have the validation chests because why not? I still only have 1 ribbon. I still would love an Aegis shield. I'd completely forgotten that you could buy pro rings. And yes, going up 1 more and then across would have gotten me the door towels. I believe I mentioned that as the speed bump appears on screen.
Yeah. Wait, you fought a speed bump?
I ran over a speed bump. My black mage wasn't buckled in and bumped his head real hard.
I blinked and missed it.
Yeah.
And there went Kelly too.
Yep.
Now here's the okay. You can get the door on that upper room. You can get the door tile.
Yeah. Yep.
Kraken 2 hitting what he thinks is a life caster.
Yeah. What was intended to be a life caster. Healing up, everything's fine. I'm going to roll through Tia and take out what I believe is chaos. Oh, a vampire pack. I can take that real quick. That's some good XP. Oh no, they're slowing me. No, that's no big deal.
Ugh.
I've got harm 4. It's fine. I've got harm 4 and Zeus Bonk. It's fine. There's no way this could go horribly wrong for me.
Oh, I swear I never saw Nuke on the vampires.
Well, my fighter's got some levels now. My knight is now nice and bulky. Hey, you don't need this ribbon, right? Didn't think so. Thanks, buddy.
I swear I never saw that. The other hidden benefit of the ribbon.
Can't be slowed.
Yeah, no slow too.
Yeah.
We've got Ruse and Power Bonk. It's fine. Heal. Do not step. Okay, when you take damage like that, do not step off of the tile until you have healed. Oh, it doesn't? I thought slow 2 was time elemental.
Or status. Or is it slow? Is it regular slow that's that? Well, I mean, it's still 3 and 256. Hey, look, I made it!
Hey, there we go.
With 50 hit points left.
49 more than you had to have.
Yep. But it's I got through that Tia. It's like, okay, I think I can make this. I forgot it was double dragons. I went in expecting chaos. I went to talk to Garland to turn him into chaos and started kicking myself for not swapping to the Bane sword. And then it's double dragons. Oh, this will be fine. I'm good.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. A little bit of routing. A little bit of routing. When you park where you parked for ice, you go around, and and if you're gonna do
Matoya and
Corneria,
go through the gap,
go
over,
through the gap
down,
and
River Dock. Yep.
Honestly, you played this seed pretty well. You got better time than I did.
Which is surprising. But I know there's improvements everywhere.
You beat me
Mostly
by about
in
5
remembering.
minutes.
Wow.
I went 131. I took more blue stake.
That would do it.
I took a few more blue stake fights. Because I wanted to make sure my knight had 4 casts of life.
Yeah. Having life would have been real handy. Would have been real handy.
Yeah. Any final thoughts?
Having everybody have a ribbon, not as big a deal as I thought it was, apparently. Would have been nice.
Would have been nice,
but Nuke is Nuke.
Nuke doesn't care about your ribbon.
Yeah.
So honestly, you ran that well.
Good seed. Good seed.
It was definitely a challenge, and sometimes a challenge is a good thing.
We all need to be challenged, especially when we're still learning that it's not always going to be smooth sailing. Having those curveballs come in sometimes at the last minute helps
true.
you flexibilize your thinking.
Yeah.
I know it's not a word, but I'm using it anyway.
Yeah. As we always used to say, Semper Gumby, sir. Always flexible.
Super Gumby. Okay, I gotta remember that one. That's great.
Any other questions from chat?
It's okay, don't be scared.
Seeing nothing else from chat. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Thank you, Thaonar, for the opportunity to talk through how you did. I think you did pretty well. I think you're in good. I think you're in a solid shape to keep going. And so we'll have another seed coming out on Sunday. Another Duckling 103, Duckling class 103 on Sunday. We'll have class 203 on Wednesday. And so I think Rax is running Sunday. I think Rax is running our seed tomorrow. Let me look. Yes. We'll have Rax running our seed tomorrow. Sonny Wrath will be running on Wednesday. For those who are new, you may not know Sonny. I know Sonny pretty well. He's Sonny's good people. Oh, 202 is the class 202 is available. You can see on the website, or you can see on the YouTube channel. Um, there's also an async for 202, which is Mage on a Stick. Mage on a Stick's a ton of fun.
Mage on a Stick's so good. I love Mage on a Stick. I was planning to run it and then got distracted by having to talk to people. But maybe I'll run it later. Who knows?
I won't spoil the next two flag sets. But they are fun ones. They are fun ones. They're both ones that I've built that I think will give you a lot of good things to learn. Thank you for letting us dissect how you did what you were doing there, Thaonar.
Yeah, always happy to put it out there for everybody to see and hear and enjoy, and maybe learn something. Who knows?
Thanks everyone for coming out. So for the whole of the FFR community, for Thaonar who was in here with me, I was the restreamer and the tracker. I have been DM Stewart 1981. Have a great day, everybody.